Hey yo gamers, Nubkasu here. We are back with another video. So in this video, we'll be talking about the second part of the under 1000 rupees and $12 games. So I have picked out this best of the games you can try it now, and some of them have demo available. So before you buying out, you can try out the demos as well. So before jumping to the main segment, I have a one free games which is currently on the Epic Store, which is Beer and Breakfast. So Beer Breakfast is all about this laid-back management adventure game where you play as a well-meaning beer trying to run a business to business. In the woods, Hank and his friends find out abandoned sack and equipped with their teenage ingenuity turn out into a money-making bed and breakfast scheme for unsuspecting tourists. So these games are totally business management games. So build up, manage it, and build it, create, run their income, and scale your business. So these kind of games are there, beer and breakfast. So currently that's offered free. So let's go to the main segment of our video is the under $10 to $12 and under 1000 rupees. So the first game is coming up in this segment is the Monster Hunter Rise. So Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is also available, while you can try out the demos as well, which is 75% off, 599, almost like a $7. So this is the action RPG online co-op hunting co-op games, which came from the console to PC. So currently it has more than 66,000 positive reviews, which will be rise to the challenge and join hunt in a Monster Hunter Rise, the latest installment in the award-winning and top-selling Monster Hunter series. You will become a hunter, explore brand new maps, use a variety of weapons to take down fearsome monsters as a part of all new storyline. So there you can hunt down monsters as well, almost like basically everything in the anime style, which is Monster Hunter World, but better. I can say you can traverse throughout the world while having some grappling hooks and all. So and all the weapons have the traversing as well. So currently 75% off, 599, almost like a $7. So go, worth to check it out. And remember, demo is available too. So before buying, just check the demo. Moving to the next game in this segment, which is Alien Isolation. So currently this is in a collection, which if you buy the Alien Isolations, you will get all the DLCs and related titles of the Alien collections. So it will have the Last Survivor, Last Contract, Isolation, Safe Haven, Season Pass, the Trigger, and the Trauma. These are the DLCs has been included, which is 85% off. The whole collections will cost you like 624, almost like $8. So discover the true meaning of a fear in Alien Isolations, a survivor hall set in an atmospheric of constant dread and mortal danger. So in this game, you will be stuck in some places which is horrifying all along increasingly volatile world as you find yourself confront all sides of panicked and desperate populations and unpredictable ruthless aliens, underpowered and underprepared. You must scavenge resources and improve solutions and use your wits, not just to succeed in your mission but simply to stay alive. So all the mechanics are there overcome, and every present deadly you have to scavenge all the resources, improvise to survive, and explore the world of mysteries and betrayal. So these are the games which have to be a more stealthier, more horrifying survival game. If you like these horror games, then you should go through it because it's 68% off, 85% off, 624, almost like an $8. So it's worth to check it out. Moving to the next game is the Action Zombies FPS shooter roleplay value game is the Blood and Zombies, which is 67% off, 227, almost cost you like a $3 to $4. So this takes place with the humanity's waging total war against the horrific zombie apocalypse. Lead one of four of humanity's deadliest survivor against the horde in the first-person wave defense shooters. Load up your guns, set up the turtle, sharpen your skills, and maybe you will make it through the night. So it also have the co-op as well, where you clear out these all waves of zombies. So almost like a Call of Duty zombie hordes, but they have have a story to it as well, and also added the graphics fidelity as well, because just 2 years older this game. So I think this is a good game which will be pretty much comes under the budget of our games, our gamers. So 67% off, 227, almost like a $2 to $3. So I will highly suggest you to also check it out. So moving to the next game, which is the dungeon crawler Souls-like action RPG and stylized, is Sands of Aura. Sands of Aura is 50% off, 550s. It's almost like a $6 to $7. So is an open world action adventure RPG, fantasy sailing remaining, tabletop camera, twilight world buried beneath a sea of sand, sail across the sand seas to return life into a dying world in an unforgettable experience that is equal part engaging in story and unrelentingly Souls-like combat. So basically, this is kind of a camera top-down, almost like a Diablo, but it will have a Souls-like mechanics to it, which you can dodge, roll all these counters and so well, and also have the magics and darks, is everything what a dungeon crawler game should have. Also has the co-op gameplays as well. You can play with your friends. So currently 50% off, 550, almost like a $6 to $7. It's worth to check it out if you are a Souls-like fan. So moving to the next game is coming up from the Ubisoft, which is Immortal Fenyx Rising. This is 80% off, 559. I will suggest you to check it out, this game, because this game has a different genre, different style, as well as different aesthetics and different play styles as well, because this has a huge open world, and I will suggest you that worth to check it out, because almost a game sets on a Greek mythological adventure to life. Play Fenyx on a quest to save the Greek gods, so where the Zeus tells the stories by the Hades and all. So these were story goes on from there. You can discover the more unique weapons and more unique styles to it, and more unique abilities, and the traversing as well. It's a pretty long game, and DLCs also have the longest DLCs, I can say, which has a pretty open world to it. I will suggest you that this is worth to check it out. 80% off, 559, almost like a $6 to $7. So it's worth to check it out. Moving to the next game is coming up from the Dead or Alive 6. And Dead or Alive 6 Core Fighters is available for free. You can now install it. I don't know how much time it will get free, but if you want to buy this game, so there's a time to download it and install the game and try to play what's the mechanics are for the fightings. So currently 80% off, 840, almost like a $10. So it's a PvP competitive 3D fighter, esports and arcade as well, in which they have all of featuring stunning graphics and multi-tier stages, create truly entertaining cooperative experience where you have all these characters, from the females and the male characters, famous all along, where you just play and undertake every locations and also play the online as well. So these are fighting games which I will suggest you to check it out, because these are the gems, but now I'm just having some weird ideas into it, which doesn't make it favorable to play now. But these games are the gem. I will suggest 80% off, 840, almost like a $10. So it's worth to check it out. Moving to the next game, which is my favorite as well, Call of Juarez Gunslinger. So if you are a fan of Western FPS action shooter single player, where you can take all these enemies and boss fights in a duel. So duel, which is you have to drag the mouse and wait for the exact timing, and the quick reaction time is there for that. If weapon draws by your enemies or the boss before you, then you will die. So you have to try again and again to just overcome with it. So, and also there is an arena boss fight as well, where you will discover every boss into an arena and takedowns is differently, which kind of a challenging as well. So I will highly suggest that this is the more fun you can play with this in the Gunslinger game genres. So this is 80% off, 196, almost like a $2. So I will highly suggest this game. So it's worth to check it out. Moving to the next game is the HumanitZ, whatever you can call. Sorry for spell. HumanitZ is a co-op isometric open world survival game. Is a world invaded by zombie outbreak. As one of the few human survival tryout last as long as humanity possible. The past can be changed, but you can make the difference today for the future humanity. So this has the demo free and 33% off, 589, almost like a $7. So this has a survival zombie games which you can have to survive, and also has the online features available as well, and also the demo is available too. So if you want to buy or not to buy, you can check out the demo so that you can get these ideas of this core game mechanics. Currently this is on early access, while it is 1 year already old, but you can check out the demo. If you like it, then you can buy this game, and pretty much if you like the zombie games, then you can try it out. Moving to the next game, which is Harvest 2. If you like the turn-based strategy, Western turn-based tactics game, and this is for you, 70% off, 390, almost like a $4 to $5. So it's a journey of a heart of a darkness in the American West. Take control of the supernatural possessed and catch the mysterious ghost train, outsmart, outcheat, and outgun your enemy in the turn-based tactics game set in the Wild West world where nothing as it seems. So kind of like in a Western environment like Call of Juarez. So there you play as a turn-based strategy, which is totally based on have you played these Desperado 3s, 1 and 2. So that kind of game it is, but in a different play style. There has a more stealth, but this has more gunslinger and trying to loot the trains and stop the trains, ghost trains basically. So kind of a unique one. So I will highly suggest you to to check it out. 70% off, 390, almost like a $4 to $5. So I will highly suggest you to take it out, which is almost like a less positive, but I will suggest that this is the unique one. If you like it, then you can check it out. But if you don't, then wait for the Black Friday sales. So moving to the last but not the least game, which is Disco Elysium. It is the one I almost like a 100,000 very positive reviews. So I've added. So this is 75% off, 224, almost like a $3 to $4. So this game, Final Cut, is groundbreaking role-playing games. You are a detective with a unique skill system at your disposal and whole city to carve your path across. Interrogate unforgettable characters, crack murders, or take bribes. Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. So it's a kind of a game which is definitely an incredible RPG, story rich, choices matter, and detective like a Detroit become human. So these kind of games are there, but there is not good, so much graphically enhanced that kind of game, but still it gives you the more story rich and choices matter games. So I will highly suggest that this is the most unique at its own genre as I can suggest. So many detective mystery cases need to be solved. So that's 75% off, 224. So I will totally stress you of that this is the great game yet you can buy for this price. So that's it for my side. I'll bring back the new videos with the updates and the news regarding games. So thank you for staying this long in this video. I'll meet in the next video. Till then, keep gaming. Nupcastle out here.
Yeah, boy.